Hi, I'm Raquel Weiss. I'm with Century 21 Advantage in Columbia, Illinois, with the Velez Weiss team. And today I'm here with Kara Srogas. She's with Regions Bank, and she is a loan officer. She's been in the mortgage industry about 17 years. And today I wanted to ask her a few questions about the loan process and applying for a home mortgage. Kara, can you tell me what should a buyer be prepared for when they're initially applying for a loan?
Okay, so the first thing you want to be prepared for is that a lender is going to run your credit. By running your credit, we not only see your credit score, but we're also going to see your monthly obligations, what your past payment history is. Once we have that, we talk a little more in depth about income and assets and what your goals are, and we can typically nail it down to a few loan programs you might qualify for. And at that time, we discuss that in more detail based on the borrower's goals and long-term plans with this specific property. And at that point, we can usually get them approved for a mortgage right away.
Okay, nice. So then what would they expect once we have found a home that they love and we contract to purchase the home? What's next as far as the lending side of it?
Okay, so at that point, it's more the information and paperwork gathering process. At very least, we will request last 2 years of W-2s, tax returns, 1099s, proof of income, which could include outside income other than their employment information, but also last 2 paycheck stubs, typically last 2 bank statements, and any investment accounts, anything else they might have to show as assets, along with copies of their driver's license. At that point, we do order the appraisal. We want to make sure that the house is appraising and the value is there for what they're paying for it. An inspection is completely different, although not required on mortgage processes. We do highly recommend them just to protect the buyer with the property that they're currently purchasing. Once we receive all that, we will send it to an underwriter for review. An underwriter is kind of the final decision maker. So if there's anything else they want clarification on, any additional information they would like, at that point it is requested. It then goes to my processing team. My processor is part of my team that will work with me on talking with my borrowers and asking them for any additional information an underwriter would like to see. Once we receive all those items, it will then go back to an underwriter for our final approval, and then it heads to our closing department to get ready for the big day.
Okay, thank you. So tell me this, what advice would you give to borrowers who have a little bit of shaky credit issues and are not able to really be approved for a home loan at this moment?
The worst part for most people is the unknown. So once we can sit down and run a credit report on them, I can usually come up with a very good game plan on maybe if their credit score is low, what we need to do to get it up. If there's things they need to pay off, if they need to maybe take out additional credit to show better payment history. Having no credit is not a bad thing. We do have alternative options for non-traditional credit to show that they are creditworthy and that they have been making payments on maybe things that just aren't reporting to the credit bureau. Things like rent and utilities and auto insurance can all be used to help build a credit profile for a borrower. So typically it's the unknown. Once we get past the unknown and we run the credit report, we can sit down with the borrowers and come up with a very good game plan on what they need to do going forward. Might be a 30-day fix, might be a 3-month fix, might be a 1-year fix. But if they're dedicated and buying a home really is their goal, then we can definitely work towards getting them there.
Okay, that's great. Now, I get this question quite a bit as a realtor. What would you think, or what can you tell me about buyers who want to shop around for the best rates and best products mortgage-wise, but they may be hesitant because they feel like their credit scores will be lowered when that happens?
It's definitely a concern. There's nothing wrong, and I will always recommend that my customers shop around. There's nothing wrong with finding out what other options are out there. What I recommend is that they take their loan estimate worksheet that we will submit to them at least 3 days after they've applied for a mortgage with us. That will give them all the information as far as what program they're looking at. The only thing it won't say is their credit score. Many loan programs are dependent on credit score for the rate you're going to receive and the terms you're going to receive. So they want to make sure that if they are calling other lenders, they are comparing apples to apples. Rates do change daily, so we recommend if you are talking with other lenders, you do so all in one day and get a written loan estimate from them as well. They can do so without running a credit report on you, just based on the information you've told them.
Okay, wonderful. Well, that is all we have for today. If there are any other questions that come to mind, please don't hesitate to contact me or Kara. We'd be happy to answer any questions related to mortgages or the home buying process. Stay tuned. I am going to be preparing a couple other videos regarding the home buying process. So thanks for watching today, and have a great day.